Hey everyone, it's Melissa. It's Thursday and today I am going to do a tag. Turn that light off. I was tagged by Elle. Elle is for living to do the, it's called the Spring Fever tag. Golly, thank you so much, Elle, for tagging me. I just think you're so terrific. Every time I watch your channel, I learn something new. Of course, I will, link her video that she did. But I always learn something new from you. She tests out different things. She's so smart. She's done so many things. And so, anyway, I just kind of wanted to tell you that, Elle. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started. There are 10 questions, so it shouldn't take too long. Number 1, what eye palette will you use most this spring? I think I'm not going to use so much an eye palette. I have discovered this, it's the Chanel Illusion d'Ombre. It's that purplish color, and I don't see the name of it, I'll write it below. It's like a cream, it's like a powder, creamy type formula. My friend Nicole told me about it. She uses it all the time. I just take a brush and put it in my crease and in the outer corner. That's all I do. No, I haven't been wearing any other eyeshadow. I really like it. It feels springy to me, so I really like using that. What blush in your collection is a spring must-have? What about lipstick? Well, I'm trying to get sort of more into the pinkies and the corals and the oranges, but today I'm kind of going to talk about the pinks that I like. The blush that I have on now that I like is it's a Milani. It's one of the baked powder blushes from Milani, number 10, Delicioso Pink. So pretty. It just goes perfectly, I think, with this lipstick. It's so, this color is like supposed to be the color of the year. So according to Sephora, when you go in there, they say this is the color of the year. Who decides that? I do not know. But might as well buy the color of the year, I guess. So that's the blush, and then this lipstick is the Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter in Cupcake. My goodness, I've got it on now. You can see it, but I'll swipe it off. So look how pretty it goes with the blush. Just such a beautiful color. I really like it. It just screams spring to me. Okay, the next one is, let's see, what nail polishes do you love to wear in the spring? I wear a lot of the Essie lasts real well. I got one Zoya polish and it lasts real well too, but I like the pale pinks, the pale purples, the pale blues, those pretty pastel colors, a real pretty pale orange, and then sometimes to get a touch of vibrant pink. I'm not wearing any nails today, nail polish today, or I would show you what I had on. I should have done that. Okay, what nail polishes do you have? Blush, nail polishes. Okay, what is your signature, what is your signature spring scent? I had really not, tried. I didn't have a signature. Elle actually mentioned one time that she liked the blue, what is it called? Something light blue maybe from Dolce & Gabbana. So I got a sample of that at Sephora, and I had Doug smell it. He absolutely flipped over. He said, I want you to put that down, write it down so I can get it for you. And, he wants that to be my signature scent. So I guess that'll be my signature scent. Okay, and what is your, I keep losing my numbers. Number 5, what is on your spring break agenda? Well, I don't have a spring break, but my daughter, her oldest, is in 1st grade, and during her spring break was last week. So we didn't really want to go any place like overnight with the kids and stuff like that. So what we did was we went up to Pigeon Forge near the Smoky Mountains near Gatlinburg. And we went to the Titanic Exhibit. We took a whole day and did that. And we had such a good time. It's a replica of the Titanic, and you walk through it. You feel the temperature of the water that the people fell into. You get a card with a passenger on it, and you follow through at the end you you find out what happened to your passenger, whether they perished or whether they lived, and if they did live, how old they lived, and something about their life. So it was just so interesting. Even the little ones really liked it. So that was a lot of fun. Number 6, what trends are you looking forward to in the most? Fashion, makeup, nail polish. Well, I guess, like I said before, just the pastels and the, I don't, to a small degree, I follow fashion trends, only because I believe it will help not keep me from being so aging. But I do it within restrictions here and there, grab something here and there, and keep with my basic colors. I usually am very, very simple, and like today, black, white, a little bit of color, but solid colors. So I really don't have any trends that I'm looking forward to. Just, maybe incorporating some pastels, some real pretty pastels into my makeup. Number 7, do you have a spring skincare must-have? I think probably 2 things. The retinol or Retin-A. Right now I'm using the retinol and at night with the Obagi blender, and then which has hydroquinone, 4% hydroquinone in it. And then in the morning I use this, really love the SkinCeuticals CE Ferruli. Just swear by that. Yeah, it's an important item to me. What is spring like where you live? Spring in Southeast Tennessee is absolutely beautiful. I live between, well, I won't tell you where I live, but in Knoxville, it is the #1 place for allergies in the world, and then down in Chattanooga is like the #4 place for allergies, in the United States. It's because we have so much growing here. We have so many flowers and trees and weeds and everything buds in the spring. We got the dogwood. We've got these beautiful, huge up to the sky dogwood trees that are pink and white and everything that are blooming right now. You can walk down, you can ride down one of our streets, and it just looks like it's snowing with the dogwood buds or leaves, petals. The daffodils come up. It's really beautiful in East Tennessee. Everything starts turning green and budding. It's a moist, warm climate that just grows things really well. Now, I will say, in some ways, I do not like the spring here because we do get the storms, the clashing, the thunder and the lightning, and the tornadoes. I am very afraid of weather, and I blame this on my parents. They were storm chasers of a sort. They would get me out and make me look at the weather, and if a tornado was going to hit, boy, we'd go try to find it and see things and see the aftermath and stuff like that. They would bundle me in the back seat. So I'm very leery of weather, and we get lots of bad weather here in the spring. What is spring like where you live? Florals. Gotta have them or make them stop. Before a week ago, I would have said make them stop because I just do blocks of color. I'll do very simple, a white blouse, a black skirt, and everything. But I saw this outfit and this little necklace. It's not florals, but it's, springy. And then I got another one yesterday that I'm going to be showing one, and I'm doing outfits of the day for this week, and I'll be showing that I wore yesterday. And I noticed that I had a couple of dresses that were floral. So I guess this year for me, it's going to be, gotta have it. Favorite thing, activity to do in the spring. If you have watched me for a while, you know that I am a winter person, even though I live in the South where it's hot. In the spring, it's okay. In the summer, I don't get out quite as much. I have asthma. It's hard to breathe when the humidity is so high, and we have terrible mosquitoes that I'll get 10 of them just walking to the car. So I guess, but I will say in the spring I will get out more, and I will sit. We have a screened-in porch, and I will sit outside in the summer too, like that, as long as it's not too terribly hot. But I like to sit on the screen porch. Doug and I like to maybe have a glass of wine or a mojito on our porch in the summertime. In the springtime, we like to, grill out a steak, and I'll fix the salad and the fixings, and he'll grill the steak, and we'll have that on the back porch and just kind of catch up on our days. And even though we work together, we still do separate things. So, and that is all the questions. This was fun. I really appreciate Elle tagging me. If you haven't done it, please do it. You're all tagged by me, and originally from Elle too. But I think she was tagged by someone else, so I don't know who started it, but you did a good job, whoever it was. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to everyone tomorrow. Bye-bye.